I have the majority unlocked. I don't know. So I think there's 17 characters in total, from what I remember. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? 3 more to go. And I don't know if I know what they all are. I don't know. Sure. So me saying I'm not sure if I know what they all are. Yes, I do know what they all are. Don't know why I said I wasn't sure when it's quite obvious. At least now I can actually attack things. That's a nice bonus. Problem is, I'm not going to go in there because if I do, I will get hit. Always got to love random lag spikes that shouldn't exist. No, today overall has just been weird. Not a good weird. Not necessarily stuff to do with me specifically, but yeah, I might just use this now. Lilith is definitely a followers character. I think starting off with that challenge wasn't a good start. Because I wonder how obvious it was. I wasn't enjoying it. Was it extremely obvious? Because I think the answer would definitely be in yes. Need a bomb. Key. So one time. Also, extremely itchy head for no reason. The one time I want a bomb is the one time I don't get one. One good thing about Lilith is... Hello. You chose a good time to join because the first... How long has it been? About an hour. Yeah, that was not fun. I was doing a challenge. I did it, but I was doing a challenge. Also, I have the bomb, actually. I should probably go get the item that I need the bomb for. And yeah, it was not enjoyable. Unlike in all of the rest of the challenges, funnily enough, it was actually challenging. That's fine. It also doesn't help. Thinking about this game and how it runs, it also doesn't help that this is a Java game. Java is not very optimized. I don't want the Turdlings. Turdlings are not a fun boss fight. They just cover the room in poo, which is actually slidey poo. And also corn dips, which they're weak, but they're corn dips. I'm surprised I didn't get hit then. I know they're a joke boss, kind of. Oh, they are a serious boss, but I'm surprised I didn't get hit just then. Oh. That's just tier size. That's fine. Well, I just need to do anything on Lilith, so I'm just gonna do anything. I could try the alternative route, but that's fine. 25 above average damage now. This one is going to go in the squish. I didn't. Maybe that was just a heart. I probably will go in the curse room. I don't have a bomb. Be troll bomb. Good. Actually, yeah, that was a decent curse room. I don't know if they're actually allowed to spawn near you. Obviously, they deal damage when they pop up, but I don't know whether or not they're allowed to actually hit you. Because they're an early game enemy. No. They're not allowed. Well, I think this will make my bombs drop things, which is fine. At least I'm not using them as main source of attack anymore. Also, I actually have them now. But secret room definitely wouldn't have been there. Could be here, though. Oh, that could also be the side room to the boss room, which it isn't. That could be where the super secret is. That is quite slightly pointing in this direction. This room can have... Okay. I didn't know that. So that room can have... Actually, I'm almost near the amount to maybe buy some. Fair enough. I want it, but I know I won't be able to get the money. At least I don't think so. I would definitely like... I would definitely very much like... I'm gonna now scour the rest of the floor for 3 coins. If they aren't there, I may or may not actually blow up the donation machine in a small bit of betrayal. The cancer trinket on Lilith Run would be very, very good. I don't like how in this game there are 2 things called cancer. One of them is the crab, one of them is not. Gluttony, you don't drop me money. Actually, the room might, but you won't. But fast shots. And again. Yeah, I didn't draw money. Unless the secret room plans to drop me money. Secret room can't be there. I am going to assume it's here. Yep. So now I'm going to assume it's over here. This is the only thing I can think of. I need the bomb for the maybe thing, though. I would like to drink it, but I also kind of want that. I don't know. I'll see what the boss does. Hopefully bomb drops. Oh, there was... Did I not break this poop? This is definitely not a boss rush run. No. 7-minute basement 2. Also, there's fire in here. The chances of it actually giving money are extremely low. The chances of them giving anything are extremely low. But it is there. The Duke of Flies. Which I almost walked into its fly several times. So what is the thing going to be? Oh, fair enough. What would this even do? It's just the tears up. Okay. I mean, sure. That is a bit of a... That's actually a good thing. Speed up lockdown. That's not so good. Well, in a small betrayal... That's actually a lot more than I thought it was going to come out. I'm assuming that's what happens when you bomb... Oh. But I have a massive amount of power now. Maybe I... No, I'll keep it. Ghost room. Ghost room was profit. I only have one key. I'd rather use somewhere else anyway. There's a pill, and that pill is... Tears up.
Tears up.
Nice. Everything dies. Yeah, that is a bit of a downgrade in terms of... I do have 2 keys now. If I get a third, I am going to do the thingy room. Bit of a downgrade in terms of money, but I think it could be worth it. So big profit. Lilith is definitely all about knowing when to double. Problem is that had I not spent all that time wandering around looking for simple coins, this could have easily been a boss rush run. But still, if I quickly do the other floor, the other floors, but somehow I doubt it. Ow. The moon. She's up here. Go away. I should have pushed that up there. Oh well. I got a key outlet. That's good. Sure. And then I run. Down, maybe? Oh, that was a lovely sound. I'm looking for... that. Probably do this. Yes. Just yes. Chance to poison. There we go. The tier size is a little bit messed up because of the thingy, whatever the item's called. That's fine. Yeah, the donation machine isn't even there anymore. Can't use either of them. I could, but I don't want to. And I'll buy you, which was not worth it. That was a value of 6 coins for 7. Chub. Chub is gonna die. Just very, very easy. And Doyle. I could take the knife, but no. Guards of Darkness. Oh no. All of the nothing. Which isn't really that bad. No. I don't know if I've ever picked it up before, so I'll pick it up. And also just get out of the pool. But I don't need that. Next is a Larry Jr. death. A bomb there. And there. I remember bombs being able to break all 6, so that might have been a Mr. Mega Bomb, which definitely would be able to. No. There we go. So I'm... Hello. Quarter of an hour early. No, when I get to cutting up... Okay. Actually, yes, I will. I will just move on. And when I get to cutting up this stream, because there's actually... No, this was the one that was meant to be on Thursday, and then stuff got swapped around. This is The Binding of Isaac. It's another roguelike. But this one, instead of being 3D, is more of a 2D dungeon / floor crawler. And what it's about is many things. The main piece of story is that Isaac's mum hears the voice of God, who may or may not actually be the voice of God, who just slowly turns from take away all his toys to murder the boy. So this is the game. Basically, the game is his weird, demented child story of that. It's a very, very dark game. Oh yeah, no, literally, it's in the first cut. It's in the intro cutscene. This is an extremely dark game when you actually look past the... Well, it has weird visuals as well. I'm currently, yeah. That's the point. The game is actually a commentary on religion. I wiggled into that shot. That was my fault. What's down here? Stuff I'll take that. Yeah, it's a commentary on religion, actually. No. Bomb for a bomb. Actually, it's the secret room down here. Oh. It is fun. It's also on Switch and other places, and it's quite easy to run. It's another one of the actually very hard games. This is just a very good run. Did I find a secret item room? I did not. I will actually run back and get that. Damage and range up is very nice. I am going to bet it's down from here. No. And over here. Maybe. Well, that's up to you. But I do recommend it. It is a very good game. What time? No. Good, it was over here. Well, that's going to be a speed down, but it is a health up. So I'm not necessarily complaining. And one thing I will buy on the way back is... I did see a Rotten Heart in here, I think. Yeah, I did. And now to move on. Unlike the other game, unlike Risk of Rain 2, this doesn't have... It doesn't have time-sensitive stuff. Come on, a time-sensitive difficulty. It does have time-sensitive stuff. Are these good pills? Actually, yes. Boop. Yeah, that is exactly what I wanted to look for. Fool and the Emperor. If only I could carry both together. Because carrying both together is kind of exactly what I want. But no, Emperor would take me to the boss, the Fool would take me back to the start. This floor, you can't come back to the start once you've gone to the boss. But with the Fool card, you can. Or any other teleport card. And I want to beat the Fool boss. Sure. Though actually that is probably a bad idea. That was stupid. Buy that though. I did that one without thinking. Also put me in a weird corner. Could pick that up, not going to. Anything that I've dropped on the floor, I don't really care about right now, because I just want... So I doubt it's that way. I don't know which way it would be. I could warp to the boss, but that kind of defeats the point. The other thing I could do... It's definitely not this way. Exactly. The right message. So it's not this way either. Well, not off of the big room, which is interesting. Yeah, this character is Lilith. She doesn't attack directly, she has a follower that attacks for her, and that makes aiming odd. It's definitely not going to be down there, and it's not going to be in that one, so it's going to be off of here. Which means that what I might is... No, yeah, I might as well just keep going, and then actually do the floor afterwards. But I was going to... Yeah, I was going... Ooh, blue. Fair enough. Right, run back and get the Emperor card, but I thought I was close enough to the boss anyway. Which I was right, because I was. Ow. Up or down, either, so I'm gonna go up. How much time? Okay. Yes, no, through here. Through here. This is... Why are some of the shots... Let's Sty, maybe. If I could get both of those together, I'd take it, but I can't. Ooh, that does bring up a good question, though. Is Soy Milk worth taking? Or is Libra worth taking? That and that, they're kind of meh. Actually, I'll look something up quickly. Soy Milk, I believe, keeps your DPS the same, just converts you to... effects. Yeah, I think it would actually... Bottom right. Well, that evens out every stat. Libra evens out every stat. Soy Milk is a slight DPS up because it's damage down, but extreme fire rate up. I know what I'll do. Soy Milk is heads, and Libra is tails. Where is the coin flipper website? I don't mind which one I take. Coin flipper. Flip. It's tails. I take Libra. Neither one is really a bad decision. It also... Interesting. It also damage up, but a tears down. But a speed up, which is good, because I like speed. Yeah, this is what I wanted to rush a bit. Ow. Why I wanted to rush a bit for. Because boss rush... you need to do that boss fight, the Depth 2 fight, in under 20 minutes. And having Box of Friends, and also being in a big room, Lilith's familiar gets duplicated basically every 1 or 2 rounds. Well, every 2 because it charges. I say duplicated, adds another one. Because the item charges every... I knew exactly what I should have done then, and the answer was, yeah. Move to the odd angles. Yeah. The boss fight of this floor is her. Several bosses in the game are different forms of her. And there's number 4. If you get a room like this, so this is the boss rush, this is unique, but if you get a chance to just keep using Box of Friends, Lilith is overpowered. She's kind of meh in other situations, though. I don't like the cage. Oh, and Cambion Conception went off, so I now have a Little Brimstone, which doesn't get duplicated yet, because... Oh, why are you over there? Interesting. Now it's duplicated. Because I got it late. Yeah, the item Cambion Conception is get hit 15 times and you get a demon-themed familiar, which is what the Little Brimstone is, which is the laser ones. Yeah, being hit from off screen seems reasonable. That's the only problem with rooms this big. Ah, you will. It's quite... You murder her many, many times as you keep playing. It's very, very fun. Oh, take that out of context. Which game am I better at? Currently, Risk of Rain 2, because that's the one I play more recently. But I am pretty good at both. This one, I have the problem of I just haven't played it properly for ages. So I know what I should be doing, but it's whether or not it actually happens. It's in that fun bit where it's annoying to be bad, because I'm not necessarily bad, it's just not practice. Yeah, but I don't know. Probably about both. But both probably about the same. Even though they're in the same genre, they're completely different. Done. And I got the mitre. And now, I do that. I could do that. I'm not going to, though. Anything else? Not really. I don't think there was necessarily much in the shop either. I almost walked into that fire. Okay. I don't have a alert command. Though I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure people say it anyway. I should make an alert command. I should do many things. I have no reason to hold on to money. I broke the donation machine because of greed. I think... I don't need the key. Libra gives you 6 keys, coins, and bombs anyway. Good, that did pick up. Actually, if I am going to be smart, I should also do these floors quickly as well. And because there's still another time-sensitive thing, so that's why I paused while I'm quickly doing a thing. So, boss. Death. Preferably. Health up. Move on. There's nothing in the womb. The womb isn't much. No item rooms unless you have Bloody Crown, which I think is actually an unlock. Which I definitely won't have now. Yeah, sure. Is it the game plus all the DLCs? Because this is with all DLCs. I don't remember how expensive each of them were initially. Because that doesn't sound right if it's just the base game. Health up. I don't need money. Not anymore. Bomb! Blow yourself up. How'd he get... That wasn't himself, that was his friend. Yeah, well, you'd want all the DLC because it does... Well, Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus are pretty good, and then Repentance, which is the final DLC, is what I'm currently playing on and is very, very worth buying. But I'm pretty sure that you do need them in order because they build off of each other. So, yeah, you would need all of them. But you can just buy them in stages. Because the base game is Rebirth, then there was Afterbirth, then there was Afterbirth Plus, and now there's Repentance. This is not a fun room. And it was all for... Well, not nothing, but I'm not going to do that. Somehow I doubt secret room's there. I'll try it, but I really, really doubt it. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll take the hearts. Okay. Also, it does, at least on Steam, it regularly goes on sale anyway. Ah, they broke the fortune machine. I was actually going to use that. Let me kill you. There you are. There we go. I was actually going to use the fortune machine. Oh, I've just noticed what the time is in-game. I will hopefully find the boss within the next 2 minutes. Yep, there it is. Or hopefully beat the boss within the next minute and a half as well. Ow. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's more what I expected for the base game. Ow. I'm pretty sure on hard mode, the laser eye enemies, I don't remember what they're called. I'm pretty sure they do actually fire faster. Go ahead, baby! Again, I have about about a minute. That's fine. Good, the good one. This run has been very rushed, but that's because I might as well get as much done as possible. Yeah, that's what Libra does, because that was a pure speed up that then became a many other things up. Nuclear duplex? Nah, but I don't want to become Lazarus. Wide shot, sure. Nom. You know, it's a very good game. I would like this. I don't need either of these, but I'll buy this just for fun. And I guess a key. And I bomb these two. And then with this new money, I then buy a bomb. And I guess I'll check for crawl spaces. Or whatever. I don't really... Oh, free bomb. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I doubt one will turn up. Oh, it's just brown chests. Second hand? No, I'd rather have cancer. Yeah, to show the theming of this game, cancer is a bad thing, obviously. But because Isaac's attacks are tears, cancer is a good thing because it makes him cry harder. That's the logic of the game. I do have very high range. It's very nice. Wait, this game has amazing theming and just other stuff where they just did their research on it. It's great. And also in stuff like lore-wise, Hush is a suffocating Isaac in the womb. That's why it's pushing through the ground, because it's physically pushing through the floor. Ow. Like the boss I killed to get to this. Hey. Oh, saving is always a good idea as well. Yeah, like the boss that I fought before this, It Lives, is Isaac's representation of himself as a fetus. All of this game is literally the weird, demented mind of an abused child. At least theming-wise. Also, I'm dealing a lot of damage to Hush. This is a lot more damage than I thought I'd have going into this. Ow. I wasn't looking. So it's just little things like that where I say, like, I'm probably better at Risk of Rain 2 currently than this game, because it's just little taps like that just shouldn't happen. Like, I am better at the game than that. Why denticles? Denticles are fun, but why denticles? Also, why? I know I have an item that does it somewhere, but why do I bleed when I get hit? Let's just stop looking at the items and more pay attention to the fight. I say that when I'm still looking at the items. Ow. I have enough health, I'll win. The question is just how much health will I leave on. That's the current problem. That's the wave where I'm like, how much health? Sky lasers aren't fun. Ah. I was paying attention to the incubus, not myself. That was entirely my fault. Yeah, they do a bit of damage. No sky lasers. Nah. What is causing... I'm not actually sure what's causing the... It's dead. Bleeding. Incubus has appeared in the basement. I can now use Incubus, which is the first follower, with any character now, assuming I can find it. There are no hearts anywhere, are there? No. I could do that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do this. This is a game of many, many split paths. path I'm doing now is the rebirth path. Well, one of the two. Ah, okay. They can also equal many other things, but, yeah. It's a good thing I've labelled this stream as 18+. Doesn't stop people who aren't from clicking on it, and realistically, personally, I don't care. But it is good to just make sure, because it's not up to me to verify, it's up to them to decide, and then it's their fault if they're not. Good. That. I'm not sure why that exploded, but I'll take it. Unless one of the Lokis spawned a boomfly. That would make sense. Because they do that. See? Oh, that's probably exactly what happened. Oh, there we go. Sure. Why am I... Oh! I have a succubus now! That means I can just ignore the rest of the run and be fine. Cambion Conception went off again. Succubus flies around the room and gives usually a damage up when you're sat in its area. But I'm very happy I took the Duplo Duplex. Spectral Shot is nice. No, usually it'd be just a damage multiplier, but because I have Libra, it's an everything multiplier. I'm not being careful anymore. But it also deals damage to enemies in its circle as well, which is that little, well, circular shadow around it. A hanged man is useless to me. This was not the correct path. Oh. Okay, they die. I was not paying attention to Bishop thingy. I'm trying to make my health go up, but it's kind of just staying the same, which is fine, because that's not down, but I'd rather my health didn't go down. Good. Yeah, I have more bombs. Sure. And then I might as well just use this here. Somehow I doubt it, but... Super secret room. No. What about here? No. I did just get more money, though. Sure. I don't think I'll really get anything worth it out of this. All of that just to take some damage. Okay, Isaac, time to die. Also, Isaac fights himself, but also he also fights other bits as well, like the devil and angels, and this game is weird. That's the only real explanation for this game. It's just weird. The one time it actually does hit the corner. The corner is still relatively safe anyway. Rune bag. Ooh, that's how you get rune bag. This is a 100% playthrough. Sci-fly, yes. Don't I do anything in between streams? Work. Mostly. Unfortunately. And also play games off stream as well. And YouTube. And edit a few things, like the Binding of Isaac one. These ones I edit. The other ones I don't. I also upload them to my YouTube account, which is pretty much all it's being used for. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on going for orbital shots. Not necessarily the worst idea, but they're not orbiting me, they're orbiting the succubus. Incubus. Incubus is this one. So, yeah, I do a few things. Nothing where it's like, I climb mountains. But I don't. What do I do for work? Nothing interesting. I clean dishes. Literally. It is my first job. I've been there for quite a while. And I plan to go back through the college course to change what. So I did sciences first, and then decided actually no, because I was just doing what you're told, which is to just go through and you'll find out what you want eventually. Yeah, the answer is not this. So I'm going to do that, because that is one of the good things, you can do it whenever. Do computer stuff instead, because they are fun. And then plan to either work in a computer company or make one. Possibly both. But yeah, no, this is just a for-money job. Or, alternatively, no, actually no, the thing is, even if that one random day happened where I ended up gigantic on Twitch, I don't think I would do it full-time. Well, not I do it quite a lot, but I don't think I would just be fine doing just Twitch. I think I would still do the rest. I just use that money to fuel it. That's where I think a lot of people not necessarily go wrong, but they just make those decisions where it's, okay, I'm a creator now. And that's just all they do. Problem is, these... Oh, that one's dead. So's that one. Yeah, well... no one wants to wash dishes. It's... like I said, it's literally just for money. It was the one... He was the one boss who, when it came to having a job, actually just said, yeah, okay. Because I went for several interviews, and it was all, oh, we'll call you back in a bit, and the answer was always no. One of them was because, for some reason, they didn't hire anyone. Which I'm still confused about, but oh well, that was like 2 years ago. And it just became, okay, I'll just try this place. Because one of my sisters was there and said that they needed someone, so I just went in and it was, okay, stay, basically, and I'm still there. Because I still need money. Yeah, no, but even then, accountant and electrical engineer are two completely different things. Ooh, those... I was wondering where those bosses came from. This is where this game works. The more you go, the harder it gets, because the more you unlock. Those bosses were not in the normal floors. They were in Boss Rush. I did fight them. But... yeah. No, accountant and electrical engineer are completely different from each other, which I think is interesting. Saying that, I would want to do... what I personally want to do is computer builds, repairs. I have an entire list. They're the main two. I could even go as far as to make an internet, rather than a cafe, but like an internet restaurant where it's big arcade machines, consoles, subscription use PCs. It would take a lot of money. I did win.